Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, and this is Roma Reacts. This is a series where my patrons send me videos to watch, and I watch them here with you guys. And the first video is sent in by Felicious Felix, and it is the character demo for Arataki Ito, a character who we have become quite enamored with over the past while. Let's take a look. Oh, the music already. Wait, he's just going around with his crew here?
On. The Vision Hunt decree is over.
He's so cute.
Okay, start at the top.
Wait, what are they doing?
Oh, my beautiful Vision. I know you're up there.
Oh, he's getting his vision back. Troublemaker to the end.
If you want to take my vision, you're gonna need a lot.
So we know for sure that this is exactly what happened. He told us what happened.
Ito,
Look at that weapon.
the supreme.
Look at that.
The one and only. Now
The one
it's
and only.
showtime.
Oh, he's so cool. And I think actually maybe there's like a lack of coolness, but like at the same time that's even cooler. Oh, look at that.
Let's roll.
The visual style is so cool. Oh my, yeah, like it's like a drawn style. Kind of reminds me of like Valkyria Chronicles. Such a pretty character demo.
Kujosaurus coming!
Run away.
I'd actually love to see that fight.
Can do. Time
Paint
to
the
show
nails
you
as well,
what it
well
is
done,
that
buddy.
makes my gang stick around.
Right to the ground.
Who wants some of this?
It's... Oh my god. The style of this trailer is so freaking cool. Oh, I love when they transition into that style there. Yeah, they did a really good job of this.
Oh, how nice of you to join us, General Cujo.
Oh
Are
my
you
god,
here
just
to make
waiting
me
for her?
beg for mercy too?
Final warning.
I would pay to see
Surrender
this.
your vision
Hey.
now. Arataki Ito.
Oh, but General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of.
Oh my god.
I swear, when I get my vision back,
So she
I'm
won.
gonna show her.
So she won.
Boss! Looks like it ain't up here!
Oh no.
I'm sorry, what?
Boss, I think this might be yours. Way down here.
No, no. You have it back, it's fine.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
Again, fantastic voice acting. Who's this character here that they show in this thing here? Incredible voice acting from Max Middleton as well. Yeah, no, like Ito's already a character that like I'm so enamored with and I think is so cool so far. And like people are like, we're gonna see a lot more of him because apparently he's in a lot of freaking like he's in a lot of like events and stuff. I guess he's like a very popular character with the devs as well, which is really cool. Yeah, so I'm excited to see more of him for sure. The next video is sent in by Jewpiker, and it is the Steins Gate Elite Story Trader PS4. So this came with a message. Jewpiker was saying, I'm going to try and get you again with this and try and tempt you again. It's one of those things where it's like if there's enough interest for any game, like I'll hop on it. You know what I mean? I'll definitely hop on it. I think that's a good idea. So we'll check out this trailer for Steins Gate. Because sometimes the games that like you don't think, wait, hold on a second here. Is this, are these just automatic? They're automatically in 720? Why is that? Let's change that. There we go. So it's Spike Chunsoft as well, which I trust in my life. Music is really sick so far. This is, again, one of those shows that people say that they always suggest me to watch. Great character design as well. Quirky lab members.
実験結果エラーヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ
Ooh,
ゼリーマンという言葉
ooh,
ゲル化した人間の意味するなど
私たちの仲間が
Jesus.
すでに秋葉原中に散らばっている私たちひょっとするととんでもないもの
This is a good trailer.
ちゃったかもしれない
So they're showing here, like, it's like, what's kind of cool is that they're showing a mix of like the anime, the music, kind of like the tone, but also showing like some like what the kind of like visual novel aspects will be like too. Okay, so failing to save someone.
前だけでも
Watching her die some what the hell?
お前たち何者なんだ
That intrigues me like crazy, by the way.
セブン
Going back again and again trying to save someone's life. I love the designs in this, I really do.
本当の
This voice, by the way, I don't know if they do this similar songs in other. What am I thinking? There's this show that I'm not really a big fan of that has an amazing theme song called Occultic 9, and it sounds like her voice. You know, I've got nothing to offer but blood and tears. We might watch it after this, actually. Even though we might get blocked, but hey, we'll see.
カリンは途中で諦める人じゃないよ
Oh, bit of a kiss going on here. I think Jupiker, did you pick this on purpose? I know everyone picks their choices on purpose, but what I meant was like, is it more just like, okay, so let's come out in 2019. That's soon. Oh, they have storyboards in the. That's really cool. Storyboards in the freaking in the like the deluxe edition. Always into that. Greatness awaits. It does. It awaits. Yeah. Like again, the reason I said you should pick this on purpose because it does intrigue me a lot. Because like my favorite type of I actually do love the idea of a story of like, you know, oh like are they like, what you call it? Like are they how do I say it? Like it's like, oh, I have to go back and keep saving someone. I have to go back and keep saving someone because that's generally like a story of shadow memories that I love. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I have enjoyed myself there. Yeah, like I think you also chose it well because I love stories. I love stories of having to save someone's life. I love time travel stories. So maybe this is for me. Maybe this is for good old Calvin. Thank you, Jupiker. The next video is sent in by Angel313. And it is the character teaser for Arataki Ito. Let's take a look at this.
Thus the Shogun deemed the Oni dangerous and dispatched its
Okay, so
samurai
he's like playing
to
a character here?
subdue them.
Oh, great illustrations.
After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated
Really gorgeous.
a violent Oni. And, wait, is this the right script?
They do a really good job. Like, it's like they're like, again, they always do a good job presenting the characters here, but they're always like, I can't believe they still have so many different styles for each character.
Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences.
Hopefully.
And they all lived happily ever after. Oh, what a circus.
So is this why people saying that Ito has like,
Now
oh
that's
my
what I call
God.
a good show.
I call you a good show. That's a smile that could break the lines of Mordor.
Yeah, boss.
Oh, it's all his crew doing the story. That's really cute. That's really adorable. Was that Toma? Toma watching this? Toma, mind your own business.
Look backstage. Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Oh, the 10-year-old commission. His smile.
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed. Don't arrest him. Don't you dare. Don't you dare arrest him. Yeah, another really sweet character teaser. Ito is a character who, like, again, like I said, a smile that could break 1,000, could break the armies of Mordor, could break the lines of Mordor. Really, 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 really beautiful. Yeah, I love seeing those because, again, it's also like gives me an insight into how like people saw these characters first. But for me personally, like, I never really had a game like this before that has character teasers that do things like that. You know what I mean? That has like, here's a new character, because I never really played stuff like that before. And I'm happy to be able to see stuff like this now. The next video is sent in by Minu, and it is the Genshin fan song Reagent, and it's actually to do with the Genshin manga, which I just finished this week. Let's check it out. So, an incredible story, Amber and Clay, which means, like to me, that these two characters mean so much to me. This whole story means the world to me. Heck yeah. So already, like, very much relates to Clay and the idea that, like, she's not able to grow unless, like, until she met Amber. You know what I mean? the end, you could say that, like, I think she was stronger despite it. They're just doing a really good job of this. Look at this, using the frames like this. Nice. What are we getting here? Oh. I can't get over how well they're using the freaking comic panels like this. It's so impressive to me. Like, they're almost moving. They are moving, but I'm saying, like, it feels like there's emotion in the actual characters themselves. Oh my god, the story. Yes, they will. That line is how I live my life, man. Sometimes the smallest thing, the smallest thing, I'm giving Childe the clothes. Yeah. I'm bopping along to this as well. Yeah, this is just a fantastic manga. If you haven't read it yet, guys, by the way, guys, like, I strongly, like, recommend. It's incredible. Like, is there any character in Genshin that has gone through more than this poor girl? Oh, when she said she'd give her the freaking thing, did you give it back? Amber's the light in Clay. No, she just helped to bring it out. S-tier design as well. Oh, baby Clay. Yep, 100%. I want to kill everyone who is in that scene. If they let me freaking, I'm gonna skip back just so we can get the full emotions of this. If not through this, I don't want to look at this for too long. If they let me pay €150 to just have a 5-minute scene where I killed all those people in that scene that were stamping on her, I'd pay it. Like, look at this. It's so disgusting. Yeah, I'd love to kill them all. Oh, look at little Clay. He's a baby. It's a good song as well. Oh god, it's good. And if there's ever a character that didn't deserve anything, like, take all of her pain and give it to someone else. Amber looked fantastic all the time in this. They did a really good job of her design. I can't wait to meet her again. Thank you. Oh, that's great. The pain is no longer a part of you. Like, and I think it is, like, always, like, really important to, like, talk about how, like, it's I think it's also important always to talk about how, in my opinion anyway, that, sorry there, I was just checking something there as well as I was talking. It's always a bad thing to do, isn't it? No, like, I think it's also important to talk about how, like, you know, after they had this great relationship, Clay did leave, but I never saw it as, like, a disrespectful thing. And like it said there as well, it's like, you removed the pain in me and I will always be grateful. But I also, like, have to move on myself. And I think that's such a sweet way of looking at it. Like, I really do think it's such a sweet way of looking at it. Clay is a character that means the absolute world to me now. And that was a fantastic song. And I really feel like it embodies absolutely everything that was said in the manga as well. And I feel like it fits Clay's journey so freaking well. Like, having that monster hiding inside of her and being worried at what they were going to think. Like, at one point she even, like, was like, I'm going to, like, leave before you guys can even judge me. You know, there's that thing of, like, okay, instead of, like, having you guys judge me now and cast me aside now, I am going to make sure that you can't do that. Kill me so you can't even see what I'm like on the inside, even though, like, what she's like on the inside is absolutely beautiful as well. Thank you for sending in. The next video is sent in by Nico-san, and it is Circus Genshin Impact AMV, so I guess it's a music video? Yumiko, one of my favorite characters. This like song is like it just makes like if anyone didn't know what Genshin was and you saw this, like the song mixed with the motions and mixed with the character to like the choice of the scenes here, you would be like, holy hell, is this game like the sexiest thing in the world? You know what I mean? All these characters are so holy hell, you know? The point of these type of like fan songs. It's like to express the how the person sees the game and how they feel about the game in their own way. Like, and I think that's the case. Like if I was making a fan song about all this, like and again, it's one of those things that's like it's more fun than it is like serious, but at the same time, it's like I really love the stuff that the fans in these games get up to. I really do. Really incredible stuff. Really incredible stuff. And I'd say, like, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people might look at them and be like, Calvin, it's just a Britney Spears song over a video. It's got, like, and, like, I think some people can go, like, that's so silly or whatever. To me, like, that is the best part of any fandom. It's the ones that create stuff from their own mind that you wouldn't expect. And that's what that was. Thank you so much for sending in, Echo-san. The next video is sent in by Victoria, and his child talks all about... This is going to be interesting. Talks all about... What's the full title? The Harbingers. I am so excited to hear this. This is Childe's voice lines.
He was the first ever Fatui Harbinger.
Okay,
and
Tom
today,
Pietro.
he's our leader. He only appears on important occasions. As for his accomplishments, to be honest, I don't really care.
Oh.
I owe my loyalty and devotion to the Tsaritsa, no one else.
So
I've
he's
seen him-
we've heard this before. Like he was like saved by the Tsaritsa, right? Am I right in saying that? Like, or he's saved by the Fatui Harbingers, or he feels that way. So that's why he still has like this, like very, like in my opinion, a very strong moral compass for us when it comes to family and friends. But also at the same time, he's like easily manipulated because I feel like he still is like kind of feels like maybe he's more of an outcast than anything else. But let's just look at how beautiful he is. So this is Captiano.
in battle before, and oh, what a sight it was. Perhaps I'm ranked too low for him to notice me right now. Well, he may not recognize my strengths yet, but one day, I'll show him what I'm made of. I heard that he took...
Me becoming a harbinger, I'm just sitting beside Childe. So what are you doing today? He's like, why do you sit beside me? No reason. So this is Dotori.
segments of himself at different ages, made prostheses out of them, and assigned different tasks to each one. What? I know, all my comrades are a little weird.
Yeah.
But come to think of it, if I met my own prosthesis, we'd have to fight then and there to decide which one of us gets to survive.
Oh my god.
The Fatui Harbingers are...
Okay, I'm going to skip back for a second because Damselette is an amazing name, but also it's like one of the ones I'm most interested in.
Ha! We'd have to fight then and
And
there
Mr. Pringle
to
guy as
decide
well.
which one of us gets to survive. The Fatui Harbingers are ranked by strength, and I have no idea why that girl is number 3. I test
She's
my
number 3?
skills with every Harbinger.
Now, that's not me being like, oh, like this little girl's number 3, but it's just like I more thought that she was like maybe being protected by all of them just because of how like gentle she was being during the funeral scene. But like, because we have like I believe the strongest characters we met so far, whether it's Ningguang or like the Raiden Shogun, have all been girls. So it's not like it's like, oh, a girl, you know?
ranks above me if I had the chance, but when it comes to her, something just doesn't feel right. Anyway, you should be careful around her. Look, I've got nothing
Here we
against
go.
people who have their own agendas. I myself joined the Fatui to get more experience in combat,
Yep,
but I don't
100%.
like her at all. If she stood to benefit from betraying others, she'd turn against the Tsaritsa in a heartbeat. There isn't a sane bone in her body.
So that means, Mr. Pringle guy, that means to me that we can probably get through to her if we talk to her. That sounds like we can get through to her.
I don't know what his motivations could be, but he seems genuine about wanting to help me. He treats me just like family. Oh, and speaking of family, Tonya and Tusa are always telling me about the pastries and other gifts he brings them when they write.
What?
So while I've been away from Snezhnaya, he's kept his promise to take care of my family. She-
Okay, so he's still, so we learn now again, like this is what I was talking about. There is a strange honor amongst them, even though they are like, I know like it's not they're all bad, not all quote unquote bad guys. They've done bad things. But like I was saying last week, there is a strange honor, or 2 weeks ago, there's a strange honor about them. You know what I mean? Like they uphold some values that are their own personal values.
always seems engrossed in her research. I wonder if those machines have anything to do with her. Anyway, I've only met her a few times, but every time she looked like she wanted to murder me. I have
Heck yeah.
no idea what I possibly could have done to annoy her, though. Oh, now that guy has a head full
Refrigerator.
of grandiose plans fueled by raw ambition. I don't understand a word
He makes me more nervous than all of them, I'll be honest.
says once he starts talking about his theories. But as long as he keeps our cash reserves stocked up, I'm not complaining. After he took the Gnosis, we lost all contact with him. Now comes the task of trying to hunt it down and get it back. I actually don't mind it. It means I get to travel all over. Wonder if I'll run into you somewhere along the way.
Oh, he's talking to the traveler. Yeah, I'll say this. I'd say leave him alone. Just an opinion.
I never got along with her. You know that. I guess there's
Well, we know that Signora, sorry for keeping pausing, but I just want to talk about this. But Signora did manipulate him and is one of the reasons why we nearly had a genocide on our hands.
not much more worth saying about her at this point.
Oh, sorry.
When you're a Harbinger, you have to accept that death could come at any time. But don't worry about me. No matter what happens, I'll do whatever it takes to keep myself alive.
So there we go. Very interesting stuff. And like what it says to me is... And oh wait, what's this? Characters' opinions. So these videos are actually very interesting. Now for the Monday video every week, we're going to be doing a thing where I react to trailers or I watch the lore videos. So if there's any one of these character opinion videos, I think it actually might be pretty cool to watch. I think it'd be really fun to watch and like have an analysis of. What do you guys think? Let me know, because I just think we could definitely watch more of those character opinion videos. This is what I'm talking about here. I can put the screen back up. Like this here, like what's their opinion on these characters, but on characters that we know, of course. So like say like, yeah, like I think this is a really cool idea. And then Victoria, shout out to Victoria. Hope you're doing well. We could also have a you could put in a different video than Victoria if you wanted, even though these videos are very fantastic, but it led me on to this stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, shout out to Victoria. The next video, by the way, thank you so much for sending in. That was so interesting. And actually, I want to talk about it really quickly because I just got sidetracked there by talking about our videos. But what I learned there was that Childe, obviously, as he said, everyone has a different agenda. Everyone has different feelings on each other. Everyone has different ideas about what they are. Which I think is really, really cool. But what I'm also getting there is, like I said, there were, like I think what I was saying last week, they all have a strange honor amongst themselves where they're like they uphold their own ideals to a point. Not all of them, but some of them definitely do. I'm really excited to learn more about Damselette. I'm glad they're keeping it close to the sleeve. I'm really excited to meet all these guys, especially Mr. Pringle as well. I'm really excited to meet Mr. Pringle. I think Mr. Pringle's gonna be the most fun out of all of them to meet at some point. They're all very, very well designed, really well designed characters. Really excited to see them. The next video is sent in by KoIS. And it is character demo Abyss Lector Fathomless Flames. Now hold on 1 second here. Is this what I think it is? Let me check the actual post of what they said in the actual thing. All eyes on me, circus. That's my song. I wrote that. I wrote that song. Also, as I'm saying this, I might as well plug it. I have a series every single week that is called The Behind the Scenes. And it's a behind the scenes like little podcast. And basically that podcast is where is it now? That podcast is very simple. It's a 10 to 15 minute podcast where I talk about all the upcoming playthroughs. I also talk about my feelings on stuff in Genshin. Like if there's something that's changed in my feelings and stuff. I guess like if they say I don't want to do something, if I do want to do something, that podcast will be known first. And it's on the $5 tier. You don't have to do it because of course you're going to see in the videos eventually, and I never want to force anyone to do it. But I find it very fun so far. It's been fun for me anyway. The next video I sent it by KoAS, and apparently it is the Enju character demo. Let's check out what this is. Is this official? Because I don't think it was on the Genshin.
See. Where else could it be?
I can't believe Enjo got a character demo.
That book, Before Sun
Wait.
and Moon, has really
Oh my
piqued
god,
my
that's
curiosity.
beautiful. The style.
Wait a sec. Maybe a certain hero already beat me to it.
This
Either
stop
way,
motion
that
animation
book
is so
belongs in
cool.
the hands of a bona fide scholar.
Oh my god, look at this! And they would have made all these little fabrics as well, little bees. Banner was like, he's the best lecturer. Look what they're doing. This is so impressive. This is so impressive.
Let the flames of redemption rise from the ashes to this world anew.
I can't get over how good this looks. Look at that, and then the visual effects work so well with it too. Like they almost are like seamless. Oh my god.
Now is the time for my second coming. Nope. No sign of it here either.
Oh my god.
In which case,
Whoever did this, oh my god, look at the stop motion pie underneath her. Oh my god, look at them. Wait, look at them. Wait 1 second. Look at them. Look at the little faces. This needs to be a TV show. Robot Genshin. Oh my god, actually like, really well done as well. Like I hope they did other ones like this.
seems like you two have been busy. Good for you. Oh, and thanks for the book.
Oh, thanks for the book. That was incredible. They did such a fantastic job with that. What are we looking at here?
Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. What in the...
Oh my god, and the Paimon shows up then after as well. So sweet. So sweet. Really cool. So much talent. That's what he was saying. I love to see Andrew getting a magical girl transformation he deserves. So this is by Hoyo Lab. So it's the community forum for Hoyoverse. So it's a community video, yeah. This is the demo we didn't know we needed. He deserved to dedicate his whole theme. For real though, it'd be pretty funny if you didn't make a member of the Abyss War playable. The stop motion was awesome. It was. As an Enjo simp, I don't care if this is April Fool's. This is genius and masterpiece. Bring Enjo home, please. Didn't think they would do stop motion. I actually want him as a playable character. This is actually really cute. Yeah. I want to see the reaction to that because it definitely deserved it. That was really cool. The artist who did that did a really fantastic job. Thank you for sending in, KoAS. The next video is sent in by Phantom Vaporeon. And it is a music video that is it's called the Marika x Shirabi x Kirika lyrics, and it is a song we haven't had in a while, but it actually is really cool to see this now. Oh, you couldn't see it there for a second. So these are always really well done as well, but it seems like even now we have some animation in these two. Man, something about like anytime there's like brunette anime characters, they do a really good job with them. Like I don't know, like maybe it's just because like so much anime is like colored hair. Whenever you see a brunette hair character, you're like, oh my god, it's like a rare bird. Really cool animation here though as well. It's like a weird like electronic battle site. Her weapon is a yo-yo? What is this show? Here we go. This is what I'm always very, very used to. And it's always good music too, so like we're always like here sitting here for it, you know what I mean? I want to see the style they do with this too. Changing the models is always a really smart thing to do as well, yeah. Yeah, okay, so they change colors every time there's a new person singing. That's really cool. It's actually so freaking like neat the way they like depict the songs, you know? And we keep on responding with our bonds as melodies. Having your bonds as a song would mean a lot. Do your best to support us. The idea of like doing your best. We're garbage that can't fly high. Despite, I love someone describing themselves as garbage as like a badge of honor. It's like Haiku, the garbage dump. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. Is yourself. Yeah, the harmonies are really good together as well. Even the sounds of the wind, the smiling flowers too, are supported by something else. We have roles that we can't perform on our own. Yeah, together, man. You gotta do it together. Do your best does mean a lot sometimes, you know what I mean? We'll have a deep feeling that exists in our hearts. Really nice guitar work here. And telling us to get back up on our feet. Just do your best line. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I just can't get over it. Like, yeah, again, just like IQ, like we're garbage that can't fly high. I love it. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Yeah, I love the way they do those styles, and like it's always like very interesting because like I like the music that's always in this is not something I would listen to all the time, you know. But I always like appreciate it in like this form as well because it's like really easy for me to understand. Then you know, that's the way I see it anyway. You know what I mean? Because like again, really interesting stuff. To the point of like I don't know anything about these animes, nothing at all. That's why it's the same for every time anyone sends them in. I like to see your guys' personality, and that's what's interesting to me. That's what I like. It's not just like, oh, hey, Calvin would like this. Even though it's really cool that people do that. I also like to see what you guys are into too. Yeah. But also like, you know, when people send me in like character demos because it's that point in the story, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Thank you so much for that. The next video is sent in by Solvix, and it is the Mech Warriors 5 intro cinematic. Let's go.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars.
Yeah, we did.
Their reach
Take that, aliens.
would eventually span a vast region of space
Aliens, you lost. No, I'm joking.
known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age,
Your French Spleeborg lost the war.
known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological
Statues in the middle as well. What the hell?
But with a great rise comes a great fall.
Always.
Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League
Great voice
crumbled.
animation here, though.
Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars.
I mean, this is what would
Amidst
happen,
this
like,
chaos,
regardless of anyone who unites. This is a really cool visual here. Regardless of anyone who unites at any point, right? If you have like a bunch of people that come together and go like, okay, all 5 of us dudes should go over and fight that one dude, because then we'll be able to finally defeat him. We go over there and we defeat him. Then what happens? Then the 5 dudes will fight about something else. Okay, 4 of us should fight that guy. Okay. Then that guy joins with the other guys and fights us. Like, it's this whole thing of this cycle that keeps, like, going on and on.
mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Wow, that music key as well. Being completely honest, like, I think I never was into the idea of mechs or Gundams. Like, for the longest time, like, I played Armored Core and things like this, but I never really like got into the idea of mechs. Like, I'm very like human on, and you guys know this just from like the way I travel around in Genshin and other games. I like going on my feet, but I still think it's really cool to see how I guess people are into this stuff. Because like for me, like again, even though I like the more human aspects of like games and stuff like that, I still think that like seeing mechs in like an open field, like a grassy field like we did there, seeing them going into a world that feels very like, you know, desolate is always just a really cool visual. Thank you for sending in, Solvix. And the next video is sent in by Arden, and it is the Honkai Star Rail anime opening 2 Black Summoner. Penacony Arc. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Editing by 7 Saturday. So it's like it's its own anime opening of Honkai Star Rail. We will be playing Honkai Star Rail when we get to catch up with Genshin. I'm actually thinking of maybe trying to get into Zenless Zone Zero before that, and maybe like we have Zenless Zone Zero in the Let's Play slot for a bit. That way I can catch up on a game before like it goes too far. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I think like also like the Let's Play slot is usually for like more shorter games. This is super cool. What do you call that? Sorry, what do you call this type of visual here? Like when he's sitting in the box and like the right, maybe there's like not even a name for it. It just looks really cool. I love the girl protagonist design even more, I think, than the male protagonist. I think it looks pretty cool. They're both very good. This is so cool. Like, they definitely chose a theme of like shapes and stuff. It's like the kind of like Firefly. Okay, maybe we shouldn't read too much into it, but like Archeron. Oh wow. So these are like all like characters that we're eventually gonna meet in this game. And I'm excited too. Oh wow, this looks pretty pretty. Oh my god, the eyes. Oh. Oh. They did a really good job with the visuals here. Again, they chose a theme and they stuck with it. Really cool stuff. Look at this, there is transitioning as well. Let me check it again. Let me see here. I love that visual. Really cool stuff. Yeah, that was really, really cool. You can see here, like, all of my recommendations are changed because of you guys here, but that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. Having all my recommendations changed because, again, I have different accounts for different things. Thank you for sending in. That was really, really cool. Again, I'm so excited to play this game. I really am excited to see this. And the visuals in that were really, really neat. If I could actually like see something here, the thing that I liked probably the most out of all this, if I can just get back to it again here for a second, was the visual up here. Is it around here? Where is it now? This here was really cool with the eyes. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. This is it here. Yeah. Like, this stuff here is so cool. Yeah, here it is. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Yeah, thank you for sending in. That was really, really neat. Really neat. The next video is sent in by Leanne. And it is Husk of an Opulent Dream. And it is, I believe it's, I could be wrong here. But this set is Scaramouche lore. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. This video contains spoiler for the story of Genshin Impact. Luckily, I'm never going to play Genshin Impact.
Scaramouche is the 6th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, and is also known as the Balladeer. However, this is just a fragment of his story. In this video, I'll go over the lore presented in the Husk of Opulent Dreams artifact set, which explores Scaramouche's journey before his time in the Fatui. Also, if you like this video, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, let's move right on and get into the video.
Really great voice. Sorry if you hear some noise, by the way, my Bloom Times. My chair is being weird.
What he saw in his dream...
I'm going to beat up my chair. Alright, so if you hear noises of a chair screaming, I don't know what that sounds like, maybe like a squeaking leather, call the police, because it's not going to end until someone stops me.
It's a phantom dancing to the music under the moonlight, just like the young man in the distant past, who was akin to a blank sheet of paper, and like a pure yet fragile persona, emerging once the resentment and suffering had dissipated. The Wanderer did not know that he had any faculties for dreaming, thinking that this must have been the researcher's little trick, or perhaps was the infinitesimal.
So it's because he was like created as like a blank slate.
The hearts
he didn't
that
think
you
he could
always
dream.
dreamed of, but it was a mere prop for lies and deception.
Okay.
Now you will finally obtain what belongs to you, and this false construct of a body can at last aspire to power over this world. Yet this is all but a fleeting dream of glory, and it will all one day drift away amidst the sighs of the suffering earth. Was it him from the past who said this? or him from the future. The vagrant cared not, for when he awakened, it was not he, but that ethereal future that dissipated.
Wait, so sorry for a second here. So was that him saying basically like he awakened and realized he could have anything he wanted? He could actually obtain the things that he wanted. And he thought at first that he wasn't allowed to have dreams. Great song.
The long-wandering eccentric no longer thinks about this, but when he closes his eyes, he can still see the moonlit nights over Tatarasuna and the burning furnace flames. The kind young deputy said, "This gold ornament is a proof of identity granted by the almighty shogun. But as you travel the world, please bear this in mind. Never to reveal your identity to others." The upright inspector said, "This gold ornament may be a proof of identity granted by the almighty shogun, but you are neither man nor mechanism,
Right.
and so I can only deal with you in this fashion. Do not hold this
Wait,
against
so
me."
I could be getting this wrong, and you guys can explain it to me a little bit. Is he saying that like just because you're not man, because you're not like a human or a deity, or like I have to deal with you as like almost like a homunculus?
The wanderer who was left yesterday in the dust no longer thinks about it. But when he covers his ears, he can still hear the wild winds that roared
So there's
that
still
year.
stuff that bothers him.
A pair of expectant eyes said, "This gold ornament is a proof of identity granted by the almighty shogun. It must surely be able to save the people." The intelligent, lovely shrine maiden said, "This gold ornament is proof of identity granted by the almighty shogun, and she will not abandon you. As for me, I shall do my best to send for help immediately." But in the end, the golden arrow feather was covered in dust, and all tales were incinerated in karmic flames till nothing remained.
So is that saying that like he believed that he would have like the protection of the shogun? Maybe. I mean, I could be getting this completely wrong, but is it him saying like them saying like, oh, it covered in dust means that no one actually came, like no one actually like gave him protection? The Song of Life.
He was originally born to be a vessel for a heart, but he shed tears in his dreams. His creator observed thus. He was too fragile, whether it be as a human or as a tool. Yet his creator would not destroy him, and so allowed him to continue slumbering. In her latter works, she would also consign designs that might restore such a heart to obsolescence. Not long after, that noblest and most prestigious proof in the world came to have no home, and thus was sent to the great shrine at Mount Yogo. Later, the beautiful puppet awoke and began his wanderings. He observed many a heart, good ones, upright ones, strong ones, gentle ones. The puppet too desired a heart.
Oh my God! So they're saying like he when he awoke and he was kind of this blank slate and he was looking around. He was like, look at all looks. Okay, so this person's bad, this person's good, this person's nice, and he attributed to the heart. And he's like, hey, I want that too. I want to have my own like personality.
Later, the lovely puppet would finally obtain that heart. It was, after all, his purpose for being, the very reason he existed.
Really interesting. Wait.
Yet it was not what the puppet truly desired, for it did not contain.
Is that the gnosis? Is that what they're saying? Like the gnosis is what he obtained? Like that's what he felt was his heart?
Blessings, but was instead a sacrifice brimming with selfishness, hypocrisy, cunning, and curses, all wrapped in an amiable husk. Good and evil were the song of sentient life, useless and cacophonous. But if he were to wrench this heart out, he would no longer be able to feel anything at all.
Calabash the Awakening. Okay, so this is interesting to me. This is super interesting. I'm thinking that, like, yeah, it's like maybe the gnosis was the heart, and when he obtained it, he realized it wasn't all what was cracked out to be.
Amanoma, Kyoshin, Ishin, Doeme, Senju. These were, once upon a time, the 5 branches of the Raiden Gakuden. But today, only Amanoma still maintains its line of succession, while the Ishin line can just barely be said to have extant descendants. In the eyes of the people, this is just a natural result of the ravages of time. They never once suspected that such sudden falls from grace might have some hidden mystery behind them. The Wanderer would never admit to this. He would never admit that he had done this as an act of revenge against the bladesmith.
Is that because it shows emotions?
Nor would he ever mention the truth, that he had abandoned his schemes halfway because they had suddenly become dull. He would only say in that tone of voice he had learned from a certain researcher, it was all just a little experiment into human nature.
So he's like trying to pass it off as an experiment, but really he was just like, I'm getting bored. That's why I'm stopping now.
In Inazuma's traditional theater, there is a certain character known as Kunikazushi. Such characters are often schemers and usurpers of nations. At the end of his wanderings, he chose this name as an act of his own will, and as for the name he had once used, even he no longer remembered it. It is a norm in Inazuma's traditional theater to join the names of a play's 3 acts together to form the play's name. For example, Sumerizomi, Sengetsu, and Kagetsukan come together, thus forming the play Sumerizomi Sengetsu Kagetsukan. Perhaps a day will come when this body's adventures, its experiences, will become tales to be passed along by mortals, distant memories that flow through the ley lines. But for now, his 3 acts are still
You're gonna have to explain
ongoing.
this one to me, I'd say. My interpretation is that like right now the story's still ongoing. Is his story still ongoing?
Where are you going, Wanderer? The roving youth was stopped by a child's shout. That was a child of a Tataratsuna craftsperson, and while he was ill, his eyes were still clear. The youth told the child that he was bound for Inazuma City. But it's raining really hard right now. They say that the people who left haven't returned. The youth opened and closed his mouth a few times, but at last could only give the child a small smile. The next time he set foot upon that island, the child was nowhere to be found.
What?
Where are you going, Inazuman? This boat is not for you. This wandering young man was halted at the harbor by a boatman, but before the youth could draw his blade, a man and his company stopped him. The man told the mariner that the outlander youth was with him. Ah, so he's your guest, sir. My apologies for the presumption. The man gave the youth a coat to keep the cold out, but the youth shook his head. He had no need of such things. He only wished to know what interesting things he might find on this long journey. Lord Harbinger, where are you headed? The youth, hating chatting humans the most, gave his subordinate a backhand slap. But he also loved watching expressions of terror and helplessness play across humans' faces. And it was perhaps precisely because of this imbecilic underling's expressiveness that he kept him around.
Just because he
told
likes
the
seeing
groveling,
him scared.
quailing figure that they were heading east for Mondstadt. I understand. I'll get your bodyguards ready right now. He had no need of guards, of course, but he was lazier still to barter words with Cretans. Donning his wanderer's hat, he headed eastward alone. Child, where are you going? Returning home, the youth was stopped at the roadside by an old woman. He told her that he was going west. To Yashiri Island, then. What business are you on? She had said this thoughtlessly, knowing only that things had not been peaceful of late. The youth thanked her for her concern with earnest smile, and told her that he was bound for an appointed meeting. As the boat gradually approached the shore, a lady in foreign garb could be seen standing by the shoreline, and she threw a small crystal sphere at the youth from afar. Catching with ease, he lifted it up to the dying, bloodied sun. And that's it for the Husk of Opulent
That's it? Okay,
Dreams artifact set. Scaramouche's story is nowhere near done.
yeah,
as there's
I have
so
a
many
few
points
thoughts on
that
the
need to be
emotional
tied up.
part here.
I, for one, am very excited to see how his story will play out.
Same.
And I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below too. Also, please give suggestions about what artifact set or weapon series you want me to cover next. I want to go over them all eventually. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for everything. I want
I hope
to
you
talk.
all
Sorry, I
have
want to talk really quickly. I hope I'm not skipping any. Maybe I'll check if there's anything else.
Amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So the emotional side of things, where he's like he's people around to like see their emotions. I genuinely think that like it's almost like it is a sadistic thing to like keep people around to want to like see them upset, right? That is sadistic. Like let's not beat around the bush here. But I think at the same time, it is also to me it's also a thing with him where it's like he is kind of interested in like human emotions. He's like interested in seeing. He talked about how he went around and saw people's hearts, how they were. So I maybe like that's it more than anything, like. And so he is like a puppet that kind of like wants to be more human, that wants to wander and learn about things, but he's also like cursed to be a harbinger who must also like do his duties, you know. And I think that's why he's finally escaped, because he's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. They said it in his description there. I don't want to do this type of stuff anymore. Sometimes he's just lazy. Sometimes like I don't want to do it. Thank you for sending it, Leanne. If I get anything wrong or if I'm not interpreting anything really well, let me know. Because the next video is sent in by C. Khalad. And it is the Enkomiya battle music, Genshin Impact OST. Let's check it out here now. Let's go. Really cool visuals here as well for this. But yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes. I think maybe, unless like I think they probably would. This is gonna be like this. I'm gonna close my eyes and like kind of listen to the music then. We have a video coming in later from Arcadia. I feel like that's also on this stuff, and it's more about the visuals and the music. You know, the music as well. So let's go. Let's close our eyes a bit. It's so good. It's so fluttery as well, right? But like you can hear the music in the background, like the actual like the string instruments. Like that's what they're plucking as well, obviously. Way to make Enkamiya like so interesting, like so quickly by giving it a different theme like this. It's beautiful. I love this man. Like I think they did such a good job with this. Sorry that like I wasn't talking. I was literally bopping along to everything as well. Beautiful. You know what kind of reminds me of? It's like almost like again, like when I compare stuff to other things, like I never like, for me personally, it's never like an insult. Like it kind of reminds me of like Shire music, like that's like ramped up and like added with like a bit of electricity, if that makes sense. Or like Lord of the Rings music added with added electricity and like more of a Genshin, obviously a Genshin take on everything. You know what I mean? And like obviously it's a different song. There's no song I guess in Lord of the Rings, but you know what I mean. There's the breathing, by the way. The breathing. I remember I said I heard breathing. And I was like, what is that? So it's in the song. It is in the song. Kind of gives it like kind of like a desperate feel, right? Oh. It's so good. So good. It's so good. I love the voice added into this as well. Wow. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. man, it's so nice. It's so nice. And I do like the visual here as well, by the way. Even though like it's very simplistic, but I think it's what it's made for. But they just have the Enka stuff in the background too. Do you guys call it Enka too? Because you can't always spell Enka. Me too. I love when they interject the little bits of the voice as well. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, little flutters. They get me every time, man. They get me every time. Wow, it's a lot deeper as well, like almost like bubbling. Yeah, it's like it sounds like it's bubbling almost. I like how they get soft with it as well, until like you can tell it's starting to rise as well, or it's gonna rise as well. Like in the really soft guitar sounds in the background, the way it's kind of like lowered as well. Sorry. I can't believe it's been 9 minutes like already. Like I was honestly was like, oh, like I'll make sure that it's still in the same transition, so I pressed the transition button. So cool, and it's on 9 minutes already. Look at that! Look at that! Well, listen to that. I should say, look at that. Me stuck staring at an intercom. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Listen to that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I love the bubbly sound as well. I'm sorry, like, if I was just like listening in on a lot of this stuff. But it was really, really neat to listen to this stuff again. Oh. It's crazy to me, like, how it goes by so fast like that as well. How it goes by so fast like that. Really, really neat stuff. Yeah, the whole battle theme for that is always incredible to me. It's really, really incredible to me. Because, like, again, like, the way they changed it so quickly from here to there, like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, like, it just, I don't know. It's like, it sets the tone for a new area so quickly. It sets a new tone for the area so quickly. Yeah, but sorry again, like I know, like, I kind of realize I'm gonna look at the edit there, I'm gonna be like, wow, you didn't talk a lot during that. And I think, like, what the issues is usually, like, when I'm listening to the music, I'm like, okay, let's get into the zone, and then I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's like really difficult for me sometimes to, like, kind of focus on, like, saying stuff when I'm getting so into the music. The next video is sent in by Malcolm Condé. Thank you for that, C. Collide. The next video is sent in by Malcolm Condé, and it is the oh my god, the Genshin anniversary, We're Not Alone Project Mons. This is another fan-made thing. Let's check it out, because honestly, already, I looked at the thumbnail. Oh, dear Christ. Again, the parallels between his life and Childe's. Oh, the art's so good. Sorry for swearing. It's so good. They're doing a very modern spin on this. Very cool. You find Amber right now. You find Amber right now. Leave him alone. Oh, it's so sweet. Look at the two of them. I think it probably hurts Kaya that he can't, like, have as strong as a relationship as they did as kids. You know what I mean? It probably hurts him the most out of the two. It probably hurts Luke a lot too, but, you know, look at that jacket. Oh my god. They did such a good job modernizing this as well. It's a great song as well. Oh my god, stop. Oh, the pinky swear. Wait, jogging Kaya is hilarious to me for some reason. Like, he would on the track team. I guess. You know, go for it, Kaya. Good man. Oh my god. What's the Luke doing right now? Oh, of course, yeah, the dead parent. Yeah, Jesus Christ, changed everything. Changed everything. I just really feel like Kaya desperately wants, like, to talk to him all the time. That's why he's always annoying him. And I think Luke loves him being annoying him as well. You know, I think he likes it too, in a way. You know. This beautiful artwork, by the way. Oh my god, stop, look at Glee! This animation is the best thing I've ever seen. And helping her walk along as well. Look at this, I'm walking beside her actually. Because that's what Amber did. Helped her get stronger without actually like just propping her up all the time. You know what I mean? Just helped her get stronger. Was with her when she was gone strong. Those socks are so stylish. No, she's leaving as well. Oh my god. But this isn't how it happened. You left the letter. No, stop. so depressing, man. The ending I want for the Genshin Impact game when they finally get to like the last area or the last world or whatever, and they like fight the final boss of the Fatui members or whatever. What I want is for Kai and Diluc to like, I want a resolution between the two of them to the point that they are like best buds again. I know it's a lot of wishful thinking. Get them to Diluc. Oh, Dottery! Dottery, you're in modern times. Take off the mask. Oh my god. They still do this for each other though. They did this in the manga as well. Kai's skin tone is beautiful, by the way. They did a really good job of recreating it here. Well, is she going to school? Let's go, Liz. Oh my god, is she going to school? Look at her little uniform. No. Oh, it's so sweet. They need to reunite as well. I understand like a lot of the themes of Genshin are about moving on. Oh, this is so sweet. Look at them. Look at them. That was so about coffee. Coffee in a can. Yeah. They still have these moments in fairness. Like I think they did a really good job of depicting this because they still have these type of moments. No, this was beautiful. I would say that this is like in terms of ranking videos of all time, this is one of the greatest videos ever made, maybe. Like honestly, like if you told me this was the actual first ever video on YouTube, I would say thank God. Thank God it was a good one. Because if it wasn't, we'd be in trouble. Thank God it was a good one. That's what I say. Really cool stuff again. Really cool stuff. Very emotional stuff, right? Very emotional stuff. The next video is sent in. Thank you so much, Malcolm Conte. Thank you so much. It was so beautiful. The next video is sent in by Death Trap, and it is welcome to the voice inside. What the hell? Welcome to the voices inside Calvin's head. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? This video is called The Voices Inside Calvin's Head. Hold a second. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Hey! What is this? What is this? What did it say? What did it say? What did I say? What did I say? All rights this video is wrong. This video is used to spread the good word of the Scaramouche. All that prayer to the Lord and Savior to try to win the 50 people I never do. Should you experience your discover while watching this video, please contact your closest baby gangsta. Please watch Robert's original to experience the journey. No, sure, I'll make another video, but please, no, don't watch the original. Just watch this. It's probably better. What is this? And it's Sealy. Oh my God! So there's a person. Oh, you found me down here. No! No! Come with me, I'll show you. I have a secret stash of Rice Krispies. What's Rice Krispies? We invented them here in Encominia. They snap, crackle, and they pop. Oh wow. I'm upping the volume a bit. I can't wait for this. Oh, you want to see? It's going to be crazy. Some people put sugar on them, I just like them normal. And some people make them into chocolate treats. Usually mothers who are bringing them to like a bake sale or something. Now, you're going to die. Do you want to get down off that?
Do you want to get up here?
Look at the shining light in the background. Probably true. You actually look awesome. I'm up and putting down the volume.
Beautiful. Thank you. I've been wearing more of a different brand of makeup lately.
No.
Which brand?
Is this what it's like to be you guys?
I've been using grass instead of tree bark.
Oh, it looks good in you. You're glowing.
Thank you.
A fateful offering.
My wife doesn't seem to think so. She thinks I'm ugly.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say to anyone.
Yeah, it's not a nice thing to say, but you know what?
What the fuck?
You know what?
What?
I'm very sad. It's okay.
What the hell? Is this what it's like for you guys? Having to listen to my bullshit? Don't worry about it. She's very weak to me. It's all well thought out. There's something in the trees? Fischl, you are our darling.
Oh no. We love you, Fischl, more than life itself.
I wrote that song.
Official,
Stop.
I want you to know that if anyone hates you, they are just lying. They actually really
amazing.
love you.
This is amazing.
They're just lying
This is so...
about
love
their
it. I
feelings
love it.
towards you.
I love it.
Everyone likes you.
Yeah, everyone does.
I once saw someone say that they didn't like you. Then when I interrogated them and beat them up, they said they loved you. No, the beating up part wasn't the reason they said it.
Literally in the Patreon chats the other day, Death Trap said that he hated hearing me sing as about Fischl. And I was like, what the hell? This is unusual for Death Trap. And now I know why, because he had to edit this.
It's because they were hiding their true feelings. Fischl,
Why do you guys watch my
love
videos?
By royal decree.
So that's number 1 on Spotify right now, I think. Why do you guys watch my videos? Subscribe to no, don't. No, I'm ending my videos now. I'm never making a video again. That was so cool, Death Trap. I was not expecting it. I didn't even know what that was coming into this. That was like, I'm smiling from ear to ear because like I was not expecting that at all. At all. Like, what do I even do now? Like, this is giving me energy for the rest of the day. That is magnificent. That is magnificent. Is that what it's literally? Tell me, is it that bad watching my videos? Fischl, I love you. Like, is it that bad? Because I realized from the outside in, because I don't usually hear the Sealy conversations a lot, because when I'm editing, like, I kind of know where to like edit stuff out sometimes, and sometimes I don't, so I don't always hear them a lot. I need to stop making videos. This is my last ever video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. I was not, like, literally, I was not expecting that, Death Trap. Like, and can I be honest? When I first clicked on it, my first thought process was this. When I first saw it, I literally was like this. Like, when I first saw it, I'm not even joking. I went like this. I was like, oh my God. Like, what is this? Because when you see your name on the screen, you're like, what the hell is this? And I like was scared for a second. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you so much for that. That was really funny. I feel sorry for all of you guys though for having to hear me all the time. The next video is sent in by Trashman, and it is The Secrets of the Harbingers, and it's a Genshin Impact animation from Hoyo Fair. Let's check this out. Here we go.
Another lead down the drain. A world filled with monsters, gods, and weirdos, and not a single
Oh my God, cool
story. The journalistic struggle?
I actually love the art.
Real. Tony, give me the usual. Glass of chalky milk on the rocks, without a straw.
2 drinks, quickly.
Oh, of course, she sees it. She sees it. She sees a big break.
Catch a break. We came all the way to Fontaine for
Oh my
bakeries,
God, look at her.
coffee, shopping. Instead,
Kill that mermaid though. End her.
Keep your lips zipped. If any of the Harbingers were to hear you complaining like a little girl.
Oh, kill her. Kill the mermaid. Good.
Did you hear about what they did last month? Me and my friend Boris saw them fight a month ago, and good googly moogly.
Good googly moogly is a very good phrase.
Good day, mate.
Hold on,
That was a very
buddy.
good Harbinger impression.
Turn around and let me get a good look at you. You have the most beautiful
Oh yeah, for real.
mustache I have ever seen bless the lip of a man. Please, carry on, sir.
Well, that was easy. Now, to see if there's any truth.
This is really good artwork. Look at this, the wanted posters in the Fatui area.
First, Pantalone, high financier for the Fatui, is apparently such a shrewd businessman that he can afford an entire army of cute maids
Wow.
to clean his mansion.
Wow.
Not what I'd expect from the guy, but oh, Pantalone's personal mansion.
Excuse me.
I wonder how many maids he has.
Oh my
Oh no.
Panacea! Why go outside in the cold when I can enjoy the warmth inside with you? Oh, your hair smells divine.
He's totally obsessed with figurines.
You know what? Worst hobbies to have.
Total freak
Worst
of it all.
hobbies to
Oh,
have.
what a delicious
Way
scoop.
worse hobbies you can
Next
have.
up, we have the puppet maker, Sandrone. She may look cute, but they say she's
She is very
completely
cute.
merciless.
She is very cute.
Oh, rumor has it that her mechanical bodyguard was once a soldier who displeased her, so she turned
Oh
him
my
into
god,
an
kind of like what
unfitting
Daughtry did to that
machine.
guy as well.
Oh, there she is. My head itches. Scratch. Good.
Oh my god, I need that.
It's time for maintenance. Remove your helmet. Is that a gorilla?
Last thing I was expecting. This is a really neat way of like you know, making a joke about the. Wait, hold on, look at that. Oh my god, look at
Mad
that.
Harbinger could even train a gorilla. Fantastic.
With this Blood de la Signora and the Raiden
Mad
Shogun thing.
Harbinger, Il Dottore. Il Dottore is a truly devious scholar. I hear he's creating a terrible monster, even as we
He's
speak.
good at that. He's good at that.
They said it couldn't be done, and yet here it stands in defiance to the
You
gods.
are defiance.
Behold,
Another
my ultimate
figurine.
Creation, a tsundere, yandere, kudere childhood friend type with cat ears and a tomboy streak.
Honestly, if this is what they were doing, we'd leave them alone. You know, do what you need to do.
I can't believe these powerful harbingers. They're such absolute weirdos. This is better than I expected. Ooh, I'll be front page news for days.
Wait a minute. That fake mustache isn't standard issue. Who are you?
Oh no, it's fake. It's fake. I actually really like the art style. Look at this. Wait, they're all coming after her once? That made me done.
Oh, I have to think of something now, or that's it.
Oh, because it's a gorilla? Oh, that's good. That's good.
Did you seriously just punch your comrade? You know what? No more bananas.
I
for
do
you.
love that they like have that they did a really good job of like, you know, playing up the jokes here with the Fatui member. Again, it's to me it shows so much care for the actual story itself. Like that you can make fun of like those characters, you know?
They aren't ready for the public.
Oh god. Huh? Oh god.
Boss, you like pretty Panacea too?
All this
Oh,
time,
no.
I thought I was alone in this world, the sole devotee of a Moe goddess, and yet, at last, I have found my brother.
Look at this. They're all into figurines. It's just the Fatui way.
No. Do you know how ridiculous these sound? The almighty harbingers collect figurines, play with them, and friends with a gorilla?
Yes.
Do you even have proof of these?
Can I say the alternative of who the Achi are as we're learning about them is probably gonna be way weirder.
Camera got smashed when I was escaping. Oh, but I threw a banana at the gorilla and he...
Enough, Charlotte. Come back when you have a real scoop, okay? With proof.
Well, guess I'm starting back from square one. Oh well, such is the life of a journalist. This just means I'll
It's
have
a really nice way of drawing her as well. I like this a lot. Wait, what are they? They're looking at it. Oh, they have all the secrets. They have all the secrets of the food. It's over. That's actually not a bad idea for. Are these patron names? I was actually thinking of doing something like that. Maybe like we do like at a higher patron tier, we like have like I draw some pictures for people or do something like that. Would you guys be interested in that? I think that'd be really cool. That's actually a super good idea. Like have the $10 over here and have like maybe the higher tier just over here. You know what I mean? I think that'd be really neat. Yeah, that's actually such a good idea. Holy hell. That's such a good idea. That was a really cool video as well. I really like, again, like I said, I love the idea of like, if you're able to make fun of the characters that you love, I feel like that means you understand them a lot better than most people even do. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like, and that's what I always felt like when it comes to stuff like this. Yeah, very, very cool. Very cool. Very funny. I think the art style was really cool too. I was actually like, that's my problem. I was getting involved in the story too, but it is really, really neat. And also, like I said, I think that the Fatui members are gonna have whatever's up with them. I think it's gonna be even crazier by the end. To be honest, I think it's gonna be even crazier than even this. The next video sent in by Cosmic Catloaf, our resident lover of Scaramouche, and Scaramouche wants to enter your house, but you ignore him. Let's check this out. No.
Hello.
Already the image.
I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
No, the image. It's just so weird to look at.
Look, I'm just a wanderer.
No, he went to the other side as well.
Do you have some tea? This place is dark.
No, he's at the window now.
Hey, you own this
As soon as someone comes to my window, I'm done.
What are you so nervous about?
You know, that's it. It's like, please leave.
How irritating. That's far enough. I'll have you beg for mercy. I'm
Okay.
under no obligation
Okay, you're
to
in.
be
You're in.
nice to you.
You're in. Is he beating us up in our own
Wretched
house?
vermin. Cry louder.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will cry louder.
All right, done. It's generous of you to host me in your home. Thank you.
The image of him trying to like get into like our house was so funny to me. Just because like it's just he looks so awkward when like he's usually like so like cool and like slick when it comes to that stuff. Really neat stuff. Really neat stuff. Again, another really funny video. The next video sent in by Dodo Dan, and Dodo Dan made this video. And this is Berserk Forces Memorial Edition English subtitles. Let's check it out. So, never seen Berserk. I know that it inspired a lot in Dark Souls. That's what I know about Berserk. Cool art style though, as always, and I think even in colored form it's really cool too. I actually really like the art style. I don't know if my heart could take it because like whenever I see like images on Twitter, it's always something like something crazy disgusting. Sorry, I was just checking if there's subs on Carbon maybe. Really cool. Again, like the art style and the animation is always so freaking beautiful. Like that's the most appealing thing to me about Berserk. But again, like I said, I don't know if my heart could take it. This is a really cool song as well. Like it's very unique. Oh, really neat here. There's English subtitles. Yeah, my bad.
鷹の段知ってるのか？
ああ。戦場で最も敵に回したくない傭兵団の一つだ。
そう。俺たちがその鷹の段さ。俺はお前が気に入った。お前が欲しいんだ。
His name is Guts, isn't I want you Guts. Griffith.
俺にはわざわざ自分の身を死の危険にさらして逆に
The
そ
idea
こ
of
から
flirting with death
命
is
を
a
拾
really
お
cool
うと考え
concept,
ている
isn't it? It's a really cool saying.
そんな風に感じたよ。俺は俺の国を手に入れる。ガッツ、お前の死に場所は俺が決めてやる。
Really cool visuals here again. Look at this. Again, like I know I keep saying it because I don't mean to like downplay it, Dota Dan. Like I don't know if my heart could take this type of stuff. Look at this. I think I would die. I cry at Mob Psycho. Yeah, the battle animations are really cool too. Like the actual fight scenes.
命を捨てろ。それ以外に生き残る道はない。生き残れば俺たちの勝ちだ。
私があの人の剣になりたかったのに。
A lot of blood, right? A lot of blood. Is he called Guts deliberately because he has guts? Or is it like just his name?
あいつがどれだけのものを手に入れて、そしてこれから何を手に入れようとしているのか。
そう、何千何万という敵味方の中で唯一お前だけが
You don't know, maybe forget my
俺に
dream.
夢を忘れさせた。
I hope you're sharing these around as well, Doragon. Like trying your best, maybe even like I don't know where you could share. Like maybe there's like forums to do with Berserk because it's pretty cool what you made here. Yeah, it seems like a very dark story. It seems like some, and the visuals are so cool though. You can tell why Miyazaki took so much inspiration for things like this. Like, there's a lot of like visuals that you're like, that could be a Dark Souls. You know what I mean? And I always really appreciate seeing stuff like that, especially the origins of a game that I love dearly. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Again, I like I said, I've seen some clips from it. I genuinely think that I would not be able to handle a lot of it, but maybe I could. That was really cool. Thank you so much, Jordan, for sending it in. The next video is sent in by Kat Sith and Kate Sith, I guess, and it is Genshin Impact 3-year anniversary fan song. Oh dear you. Let's check it out. Oh my god, already adorable. Are you kidding me? Already adorable. This is our mother. Paimon. Mother and best friend. Really cool. I love the way they do that with the sound nowadays with like with some of the songs, you know, show the actual waves of the sound. Brother and sister, yes. Look at this. Oh, look at Paimon. I love the visual in the background. The colors are so good. The colors are incredible. The colors are beautiful. Look at this. Hitting the hilly turtle? Well, bopping it more like it. All the commissions. I'll just check if there are subtitles on this really quickly. There are. Okay, let's skip back to here then. That's my bad. Your eyes are getting more and more scary. Yeah, okay. Your future plans are even set up densely. I love this, man. You'll be exhausted. Of course, it's so tiring. Oh my god, Paimon's adorable. Paimon's adorable. Have a good rest now. Look at the disco dancing. My fear hairs fall now. Oh my god, you're describing me. Actually, I don't have any pimples on my face right now. Yeah, you remember getting worse too? If you become stupid, who will accompany me? I love the visuals. Don't be kidnapped by other standards. That's such a good line. That's gonna make me cry. You'll always be the best adventure in my eyes. I'm done. Ito? Okay, Ito. Really cool change as well. Take a good rest, ignore the delicate tasks. He refuses them for me? Oh. Oh my god. Leave alone while following carrying a child. Oh, the two of them together? I think it'd be great if they made these guys do a duet for an event or something. That'd be really cool. By the way, someone's gonna go, "Oh, Gavin, you get spoiled for that." It was the literal image for the event was them singing. So I'm imagining they sang together. But I still want to see that. I think we might watch that. If it hasn't got suggested here, we might watch that cutscene next Monday. I love this so much. Paimon's one of my favorite characters. Top 5 favorite characters is Paimon. Paimon's there for sure. This is our mother best friend. And it so makes sense that Ito's the one that say, be like, oh, look at this visual. Like Ito being the one to say, hey, just don't worry about your responsibilities. Yeah, no one can ever stop taking a break. The world is big. By the way, I get, you can not love like Paimon, but she's been there for us since the start, and she's so good at calming us down. It's really nice what they did here. I think the visuals are outstanding. I really feel like the visuals in that were outstanding. Really outstanding stuff. Not surprisingly outstanding, because like the work that the Genshin fans put into their videos have always been really, really impressive. Thank you so much for sending in. That was beautiful. Made me very emotional as well, Kaitsit. And the next video is sent in by Redacted. And it is a Danganronpa video. And what is this? Kaito and Maki get stuck in a drive-thru. Okay, this could be funny, I'm guessing. Wait, sorry for a second there. Let's go. A song, right? And I think that's what is appealing about this, because it's not always like something I'd very much be into. Just being completely honest, like, I don't mean to be ever like, I'm not trying to be dismissive, and I hope it doesn't sound like that, because I love this type of stuff as well. Like, I love seeing my characters in all different ways. The thing that's always appealing to me in this aspect is not just like the comedy aspect of it, but it's always just like seeing how people depict those characters together. You know what I mean? That's always like really, really cool to me. You know, like, if that makes sense. It's like okay, which characters you choose, and it seems to be always Maki and Kaito. But the last video is sent in by, and thank you so much for that, Redacted. Thank you so much. The next video and the last video is sent in by Arcadia of Pride, another YouTuber who's doing very well with their YouTube stuff. And this is the Enkamiya battle tracks. We already heard the battle tracks today, but the way that it's also a different style of doing things. They always have like visuals and timing and things there as well. And I think it's and it was like last second as well, which is really cool. And that's the thing, like I know for a fact that there's going to be like a probably like the, you know, the two users are going to be like, I sent it in. It's really hard sometimes for people to be like, you know, sometimes they will send in similar stuff, but it's 100% okay, because again, it's different content. It's different content altogether. Let's check this out. Now, if you've never seen an Arcadia Pride video, they're not just about the music. The music is important, but the music is not only the only thing. It's also combat. It's also gameplay. It's location. It's like visuals. It's all that stuff together. Sorry about that. Man, look at this. Wait, how did you do this? With the visual, because this is stuff I'd love to do. I know it's on PC, probably, that's how you do it, but like, I'd love to do this type of stuff for my, for like the behind the scenes video and the podcast thing I do. I just have usually like a clip and stuff like that, like over it. That's all that usually happens, but I'd love to do something like this. I love this type of stuff. Especially like with like characters like Albedo as well, who I miss dearly. I want more of. How do you do this? How do you make them sit down? answer the question or be punished. How do you make him sit down? And could you, like, to me, to me, Enka is not a relaxing place. Like, it's beautiful, but it's never relaxing to me. It's like, it makes me nervous all the time. And it's cool seeing all the locations again, isn't it? Of Enka. Like, we've, like, again, how I like, and if I can just say this before we go any further, how I'm going to be taking this place as we're going forward is we're not going to be doing absolutely everything. We're just not. And the way I describe, and sorry for using your video about this, but the way I'll say is this: we're not going to be doing everything going forward. We're just not. But what will happen is that we will do as much as humanly, as is possible for Calvin, because I do not want to go into Sumeru feeling burnt out. I think nobody wants that. And while I love doing world quests, I think that if I did every single world quest in every single place, in every single location, I would feel burnt out by the end of it, unfortunately. Just saying. I really would. So this is your user ID, so send them some welcomes. Send on the welcomes, guys. No, I'm joking, obviously. I would never ask anyone to send some to someone else, you know? This is a joke. Yeah, this breathing, man. I'm glad that like both videos have made me not crazy, because I was literally like, people are like in the comments, what are you talking about breathing? It's like it's like more just like exasperating, I guess. Wait, and she's sitting there with them. Oh, that's really cool. And like, and I think if there's anyone who could sit beside him, it's Kokomi, you know? Let me ask you this question, guys. You guys find it relaxing? Sitting in Enkaria? Me? No. Me? Terrified. Me? Wanting to die. Raiden Shogun, get out of there. Get back to work. No, it is really cool, like, seeing them sitting here like this. Yeah, this is a really good tune, isn't it? It's really good. Like we talked about in the last one as well, like kind of like I like how like it kind of feels like it is underwater, you know, it is bubbly. Again, like the tilted camera stuff, I know this is a mod you can do in some games. Location credit Felix. Felix, you're banned. No, I'm joking. Like, I'm just really interested in the visuals, like, and I think that, like, you need to continue to share your work like this. And there's Sarah again. No, again, sorry, there's Sarah also. anything this was too loud, by the way, then I apologize as well. You can even see that creature in the background, like the little manatee, the like, what are they called? Stingray? Manta rays? Super neat. Yeah, you did pick some really good locations for this. By the way, your videos get recommended to me before they're even released, before you even send them in, by the way. They keep getting recommended to me before they're even like when you send them in, before you even send them in. This is a great visual. Felix, you're banned. This is such a cool visual. Kokomi has so much grace, you know, and she's so much color that it almost feels like she's in a world of black and white here. 7 minutes already, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a build up here again. Again, I like how all the music videos feel like it's underwater as well. Like, I know I said that before, but when we found this location first, it was crazy. So this is location is Victoria. Shout out to Victoria there. Felix is already banned. I can't ban 2 people. You know what, Victoria? Also banned. You know what? We gotta play fair here. Even my Patreon is gone. I just realized I'm like, oh shit, I have to ban more people. The Patreon has no one left. Hey Calvin, I want to give you $3. You're banned. Yeah, I love this visual. Where's... Oh, that's the boss room. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous. I didn't even notice these little creatures are flying around here either. Yeah, it's a good song. Super good. Oh, there's our girl. Again, every visual in this place is gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. This is the photo mode. Right? How do you get him to sit down? That's what I said. And we're back to this way. Look at this. Oh, come on, Arcadia. Oh, Guru. Guru, I said you kiss. Is that what you want? There, you happy now? Really neat. These videos will get more traction. They will. And here's the thing, somebody might say like, would you promote other people's stuff? Like the thing is like I'm always like a big believer in promoting any smaller channel that I can at any given point. And as Arcadia will probably say as well, and hopefully would vouch for me on this. I love seeing videos like this because then you get to see the YouTuber, the up and coming YouTuber become a lot bigger, or maybe become a lot bigger in the future, and that means the world to me. Because what it means then is that you have more people making Genshin content and more people making video content, which is always good in any sense. I don't care what anyone says, and that means the world to me. And like the best way to like phrase it is that like the reason why like say for you yourself, Arcadia, that I will always let people use my content as long as they like. You don't even have to credit me as long as you're only using like clips of it. You know what I mean? Or if you like do stuff like that. Like I would never ever like be like, no, you can't use my videos. I've had people before come to me and be like, hey, can I use your Zelda videos for my I'm making a Zelda documentary and I need some raw footage. Can I use your Zelda videos? And they're like, I'll give you credit. And I'm like, don't even freaking credit me. Just make the videos, start your channel. And because I know what it's like to be a small channel. And like, it's hard to start up. It's hard to make something out of it. It's really freaking difficult. I spent 4 years before even people cared doing this. So honestly, do what you need to do. Please. So that means like, say if you're like, hey, I want to make a Genshin lore video and I need some gameplay footage, or I need some like visual footage, or I need some cutscene footage. Take it from my video. You don't even have to credit me. Just take it. Okay? It's hard to start up a channel. It's super, super hard. Thank you so much for watching Roman Reacts this week, guys. And thank you so much for always supporting the channel. And thank you to the Never Can Repay the Baby Gangsters here on Patreon. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea, having them making me, I can make drawings of each person. People can request what they want their drawing to be. And it would have to be like a higher tier, like, like 50 or so, right? For it to work like that or something like that, because then I'd have to draw individual drawings. Yeah, but we'll talk about it. So thank you to Sci-Fire2, Jamie Bull, Jan the Banana, The Ghosty Venazuma, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Fruity, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, Malcolm Hyundai, and V. Mika. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.